Good morning. Monday morning has rolled around again. We've got the tea, the treasure of all teas, the king of all teas, royalty of all teas, should we say? We shouldn't say king because that imposes it's got sex and it hasn't. The royalty of all teas, the treasure of teas. And the first sip, it's always the best. It really is. Well, good morning. Monday has arrived. The sun is shining around these parts of Essex. Blue skies. It's a little bit cool, but I mean, it's it's still May, isn't it? When do we think summer is? I always sort of used to think that May was sort of start of summer, but it isn't really, is it? It's more sort of June. I suppose we're middle of the month, June to about end of August, and it's September, and then obviously you get some nice days in September, but you get the autumn creeping in, don't you? Or the fall, if you like to call it. Yeah, right. I'm half asleep. I'm not going to lie. I've been awake for a little while. I don't know why I'm half asleep, but I'm half asleep. We're going to play a bit of bus. As always, the idea of the stream is to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice first thing in the morning. We try and do it every morning. That's what we try and do. I mean, the streak is still going, but I am tired. I'm not going to lie. And there will come a morning where I just go, do you know what, I can't. Or something crops up, one or the other. So we will get there eventually. It's creeping in. We've pushed back the time a couple of times to sort of 6:30. And that's basically because of one or two sort of late nights, and then this sort of time in the morning doesn't sort of mix. But I'm a person that doesn't sleep very well, or certainly can't sleep past a certain time. But I had done that last few days, and once again the alarm. Well, the alarm didn't get me this morning, but I could have easily just gone back to bed. I woke up just before the alarm, and that sort of sense of not, being wide awake wasn't there this morning. So it was like, all right, guys, get into position, go do what you do, or go back to bed. And I was like, do I go back to bed? Do I go back to bed? But no, we continued. We showed up to provide that friendly face and a friendly voice for anyone that would like it. Let's put the game screen on, which is the bus. Like I say, maybe not the bestest of games actually to wake me up. Sort of might send me to sleep. I don't know. But we have our tissue because, like I say, I do think I'm getting a bit of hay fever these days around this sort of time of year. I'm also waking up every morning with the snots, if you like. So I do think hay fever is creeping in. Rightio. Game screen is on. Twitch screen. It's now on. Let's go. Let's go for the bus. Oh, we haven't done a sound check. We should do a sound check just in case. Just in case. Yeah. It's not likely, but when I don't do a sound check, that'll be the day when I just the mic doesn't work at all, and it'll be sod's law. Right, economy mode. Resume game. No, load game. That's what we're going to do. We must never resume a game. Always load a game. There we go. We have our tissue, of which I apologise for using. Not really what you want to see, is it? Always try to leave myself not at a bus stop. With the blue lines over there, so we're way to go. I'll tell you what we need to do is stick that sort of thing on. Trying to figure out where I left us. I think we were doing. That's right, because we were doing a route that we're not used to doing. Because it's our lines, isn't it? We took over the lines of a particular. Oh God! I can't remember if we're driving a big bendy bus or. I've got a feeling we might be. I'll have a look in a minute. Or is it a double decker? What are we driving? Look at it to see why we're moving. No. Oh, it's a double decker. Okay. Driving a double decker. Just thinking we're driving a huge bendy bus. Settling in nicely. We're on time as well, which is good. And then we'll unlock the doors and then open the doors so they can come on board. If they want to. They look like they were moving on. It looked like they were moving towards our bus. But he doesn't work. Oh, hang on, we are slightly early. Slightly early. Which means we can grab the tea. Oh, and now it's time to go. So we shut the doors. We'll move on off. She's just going for a walk in the middle of the street. Fucking hell. Christ's sake. Just to make up her mind, does she? And we're turning right. 15:31. I need to check when the shift finishes, won't I? Check that we don't speed as well, sorry. Tissue is coming out.
Stedinger Weg.
Minute or two late already. Oh, good stuff for the green. Pulling in. Open the doors. Well, what about? Keep an eye in the mirror. And away we go. Right, Essex facts for you. Back in the day, Constable of the capital of Britain. We're talking AD 43. Oh, very much this is a learning stream as well. Careful with the old flashing lights. In. Hopefully we'll have a passenger or two to pick up. Oh, yeah, passenger.
Moin, ich hätte gern einen Fahrschein.
Berlin.
Wie viel würde das kosten?
Morning. There you go. Take your money. We'll give you 150 back. Shut the doors. And away we go. Definitely sounded more like a Merlin, didn't it? What we should do is check our office and just check that our vehicles are managed well, which they are. Any new vehicles need purchasing or anything like that, we're all good.
Konrad-Blenkle-Straße.
How have we got 2 minutes late already? How's that work?
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. We're leaving. Whoa, fucking hell. Right in front.
Knipprode-Straße, Danziger Straße.
Get caught by the lights. Definitely been caught by the lights, but we've got RT, so that's, you know, good compensation in it. Excuse me. We'll be getting to move in a second. Essex Tea, South-Sea, currently has the longest pier in the world, measuring an impressive 1.33 miles. If you've never been, maybe go check it out. Go for a walk along it, because you can walk right away to the end. You can also get the train back at the end. It has a train on it, so you can go to and fro via the train. You can walk one distance and come back. Entirely up to you. Come around the TML van.
Am Friedrichshain, Hufelandstraße.
She said she was going for lunch. Pulling in gently, with his bus. Quite work, does it?
Ein Fahrschein bitte.
Just a ticket. Berlin ABC. ABC.
Dankeschön.
That's right, you're welcome. Oh, hang on, has he got the look? He hasn't got the look. I figured that he might have actually, so I've obviously need to improve my judging skills on that respect. Moved away.
Bötzowstraße.
Pull it in.
Moin, ich benötige ein Ticket.
Berlin
Kann ich das mit dem
AB.
Handy bezahlen?
Single ticket. Card. Go, buddy. There we go.
Am Friedrichshain.
in the bus lane. Open the doors.
Hi, eine Fahrkarte bitte?
Berlin AB, single ticket, there you go.
Hallo, einen Fahrschein bitte.
Berlin ABC, 24-hour ticket. It's paid by Cat correct money as well.
Hallo, ein Ticket bitte.
Single. Again, correct money. We're going to have to pick all this up in a minute.
Guten Tag, einen Fahrschein bitte.
Berlin AB, single ticket. There you go, buddy. We're moving the money up, all the coins. And we can get going. The delivery driver decided bus lane was the best place to park. Thank you very much. Actually trying to get across the lanes. To use the curb slightly. It's all good though. We got there. Just returning left. Now would be a good time to check when our shift finishes. 18:47, eh? 18:47. Caught at the lights. Just has a bit of tea. Figured if we have the tea, then the lights will change, but it hasn't happened this time. It's not happened. So Essex Facts, Essex has 350 miles of coastline. That's the equivalent of driving from London to the Alps. And then Essex Facts, Essex takes the top spot when it comes to islands. In England, there's 35 to be exact. Obviously it's not going to beat Scotland or anything like that, but...
Mollstraße, Otto Braunstraße.
35 islands in Essex. Pulling in. There we go. Anyone want to come in? A few people coming in. Okay, I wonder why that bloke stopped for a minute, but he stopped and then decided. I mean, this lady's swinging her hips, but she's not close enough to the bus at the moment. Shut the doors. She's having to walk up and down, is she? Oh, okay. We're turning right. Green says we can turn right. Did say that. No, it was red. Did say we can turn right. Buddy, if you're going in this lane, do it.
Mollstraße, Prenzlauer Allee.
Prince Ali. Prince Ali, fabulous, he Ali, au revoir. Sorry. My fault. I was far enough over. Okay. Oh well, you know. Essex Facts, 5 American presidents are rumoured to be descendants of Essex. Travelling over on the Mayflower. It means Essex have got a lot to answer for when it comes to American presidents. If it's a good thing or a bad thing. Right, it clearly says green. But it doesn't say green to turn left, does it? So now we're all good. We're a little bit close to that railing though. Going to a huge bus lane for a change, eh? Open the doors.
Hi.
Hi. Anyone else? Not quite sure what this boat's doing. Gameplay boy, how you doing, buddy? Hope all is well. Thank you for dropping in. Hope your Monday goes extremely well for you, buddy.
S- und U-Bahnhof Alexanderplatz, Memhardstraße.
Stop at the lights. S1 Ubenhof. I've got a tea. You can't complain. Not when you got tea. You can't complain. Treasure of all teas. Sorry. Open the doors. Yeah, Essex is home to Mellingtree, regarded as the smallest town in Britain.
Moin.
Morning,
Ich benötige einen Fahrschein.
Berlin,
Was kostet das?
ABC. Single ticket. There you go, buddy.
Danke.
Dankeschön. Even on his phone, he's being polite. Look at that. Can't be bad, can it? Can't be bad. Oh. Traffic light. Put it up gently. Oh no, careful. Nearly went past. In fact, I think I've gone past so much so that I can't see the light. Although we can just about see the light. We can always go through these camera points, can't we? To see the lights. We know we can go. Get on moving. Fancy let us go just to go into another traffic light set. Oh, speak too soon. Speak too soon.
Spandauer Straße, Marienkirche.
Might be a few more getting on here. Looks like we might get a few.
Guten Tag. Ein Fahrschein bitte.
Guten Tag. There you go. Tap and pay. Shut the doors. Try not to cut across 2 lanes like we have. But we can turn left here, I believe. All at the same time.
U-Bahnhof Rotes Rathaus.
U-Bahnhof or the hot house. We go to the hot house. Shut the doors. We're coming on.
Hallo, einen
Hallo?
Fahrschein bitte.
Needs a far shine. AB, single ticket.
Vielen Dank.
Fine dunk. Fine dunk. One day he's going to say a slam dunk. Pulling out. Oh, it's raining now. So windscreen wiper's going to have to go on. The old windscreen wipers are on. This is what I'm on about. I literally am half asleep still. You half asleep? Look at my lovely cocker spaniel next to me. She's curled up next to me. She's just sort of nestled into me for a second.
Nikolaiviertel.
But now she's sort of shut her eyes again. It's good for some, isn't it? Put it in. We're here. Oh, there's 16. Da 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 da. It's raining, it's pouring. Old man is snoring. Went to bed with his bump in the head and didn't wake up in the morning. Not really a good nursery rhyme, is it really?
Moin. Ein Ticket bitte.
ABC,
Wie viel würde das denn kosten?
single ticket, and that's how much it costs, buddy.
Guten Tag, ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
I mean, ABC or AB even. Single ticket for you, buddy. Single car. Shut the doors. And away we go. Bit of traffic works going on here.
Fischerinsel.
Wonder if we could stay in that lane, but we'll go in this one. Indeed. And across. Here we go. Open the doors. Anyone waiting? Oh, they got the look. No, they didn't got the look. We'll shut the doors. We'll get cracking. How are we doing for time? 6:30. So every morning we have check-in times just to do with the kids. I'm a father. One of our things is obviously to make sure they get out the door. They're older now. It's their idea for me to stream this sort of time in the morning. I stream this sort of time at Saturday and Sunday. So they said, why not complete the week and do the week if you can? So and now I'm around at the moment. So well, why not? But in fairness to myself, it makes me feel better, so we have little check-in periods. So we pause the stream for a minute or two and then we check in with the kids. So we have one at 7 o'clock, usually around about 7:40, 8 o'clock, and then another one at 8:20, just to make sure things are going smoothly. The 8:20 is more of a kick out the door. They haven't gone yet. And a few words of encouragement, should we say. The day ahead.
Hi, ich benötige einen Fahrschein.
Berlin AB 24-hour ticket. I should pay by phone. Tap there, please. We haven't pressed it. Oh, helps if we actually press it.
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön, indeed. You're welcome. And it's cost nothing, do they? Make use of the bus lane.
Jerusalemer Straße.
Put in. What the fuck? Thank you, buddy. That's right, just steer into me. It's all good. I've got a big double-decker bus, you'll be fine. Literally just steered into me. By the lights again. Ooh. Sure, I can see the lights from here. When everyone goes, we'll go. It's always a good sign, isn't it?
U-Bahnhof Stadtmitte.
Actually in the wrong lane. Should be in the middle lane there. If in doubt, middle lane, that's what they say. Certainly the one on the roundabout, isn't it? If in doubt, middle lane. Because you can usually turn off from that, no matter what. In the wrong lane. Are they going to let us? Going to have to, aren't they? We're going to argue with a bus. Unless you're a big white van man who just drives into you. Big ice cream.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Do we really sit like this? Do we really sit like this? move away. There you go, safely stopped. Some more tea. Cheers. Right, let's go.
Leipziger Straße, Wilhelmstraße.
Get it in.
Guten Tag. Eine
Tag.
Tageskarte, bitte.
Well then, let's have some of that then. There you go.
S- und U-Bahnhof Potsdamer Platz.
For a minute, I thought he'd broken down on the corner. Gently. Open the doors.
Hallo? Eine Fahrkarte, bitte?
Berlin AB. Pay by your phone. There you go.
Vielen Dank. Hi, einen Einzelfahrschein, bitte.
Berlin AB, single ticket. Again, pay by your phone or your card, it's fine. Right. Moving. Don't want to be in this lane. I think let's just turn right only.
Marienfreistraße, Potsdamer Platz.
Put it on in. Open the doors.
Guten Tag.
Walking adverts here for free t-shirts. Like it, like it. That's the way. I like it. But we are away. Oh, we're crashing. Think we might be. Oh no, we're alright. Game was definitely struggling then at that point. Sometimes it does lead to a crash. We don't have many of them. Not even once a day, you know, once a stream, you know, we don't even have that. It's just it's more like once every now and again. But it does happen. But the beauty of having sort of 3 auto saves is they're only sort of a few minutes apart. So if it happens, you know, you're probably usually at the same stop or just stop before, as opposed to being right the way back, you know, on your route.
Philharmonie.
Turn left. Go. I can't believe my fucking hell. Really? 1 lane? Can't believe there's a bus down here, a car down here. Seemed wrong, that did. We'll open the doors. We'll let me on. Anyone else walking this way? Not really. So we'll shut the doors. Be on our way. Go, respecting the lights. I need to wake up. I really do need to wake up. I'm beginning to think the bus is possibly not the bestest game that I'm playing this morning because I'm that tired. Maybe sticking with Assassin's Creed might have been the better idea, I don't know.
Tiergartenstraße.
Certainly might have woke me up a bit. The bus is so chill. Maybe it's too chill. Shut the doors. Open the doors even. Well, we didn't open that one though. There you go, if anyone want to come on. Yeah. So you just wanted to wait for this door.
Guten Tag. Eine 24-Stunden-Karte bitte.
AB 24-hour ticket. Just give me the correct cash as well. Can't be bad, eh? Can't be bad. Oh, stop raining because we've got the squeaks. What happens when it stops raining? No Mo May, as you can see, full force.
Nordische Botschaften, Adenauer Stiftung.
Adenauer Stiftung. That taxi driver must have been holding his breath for a minute. It's like, fucking hell, I've got a bus coming into me. If you wonder what the t-shirt is, it's the dog father. I'm going to bring it up so you can see it. It's got a couple of paw prints. It says the dog father across it. As I am. I'm his pouring. Well, her paw, anyway.
Corneliusbrücke.
Putting in gently. I don't know if that was gently, but it's accepted. Don't know how far along the route we are now. Oh, only a few, and then we turn around, don't we? So, shut the doors. And how many minutes late am I? Only 3. Okay. We can handle that.
Budapester Straße.
Open the doors. Give people a chance to leave, haven't we? Come up. Possibly speeding quite a bit here. Yeah, turning right. Turning round. Just 2 minutes late. Bit close, Dave. Just a little bit close. Right, here we go. 6:48. We're trying to make up a little bit of time. We've only got a few bus stops left before we sort of turn around and come back, I suppose. I assume that's what's going to happen. Here we come. Overshot it a tiny bit. If they're coming on board or not. No, I did get a corner in my eye. I just thought, oh, maybe. But no. It's also a good time to move off as well. Make use of the bus lane. Do not keep the indicator going there.
S- und U-Bahnhof Zoologischer Garten, Jebensstraße. Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen.
There we
Terminus. Please leave the bus.
Please
here.
leave the bus. What? It's not too bad, is it? Ended up being 2 minutes early in the end. Don't know how. We should go around the corner anyway. That's what it is to go around the corner. Trying to avoid these parked cars.
Herzallee.
It's Ali. Round the back into this bus station. perform a stop here for a minute. That's what we're doing. Definitely said here. Now it's sort of got it there on the side, isn't it? Right here, 1620.
Herzallee.
Herzallee. Turning left. Putting it up nicely. Open the doors. Let these people get on. That need to get on. Thank you for following. Mate, thank you. Make this chappie very happy. Really do. How are you, my friend? How's things? A little bit early. It's always good to receive a nice follow. It really is. There's a smile on my face. Like I say, I try and do this to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice first thing in the morning for anyone that wants it. It's always good to receive a follow. Means you might come back, maybe for a time when I'm actually a bit more awake. I feel absolutely knackered this morning. Absolutely knackered. We need to fast forward the time. And we can do so here. And then that only puts us a couple of minutes, well, 30 seconds early. So all these people turn up now, getting on our bus.
Guten Tag. Eine Fahrkarte bitte? Was
Berlin
kostet das?
ABC, 24 hours. Shut the doors. Lock the doors because we don't just want them darting out, do we? And then be on our way. Bit early for lights, isn't it, buddy? Right, we're turning right.
S- und U-Bahnhof Zoologischer Garten.
Big double decker. Turning right. The residue of raining. Say this bus is in our place. It's like get your own place. What we can do is open the doors. Hopefully we'll have plenty of people get on our bus from here anyway.
Hallo?
Hello, hello, hello. A tiny bit early. Maybe this bus will move off. We can just pull forward. That would be helpful. It would be helpful. Not going to happen, is it? So we're going to have to fast forward the time. I mean, the bus might disappear now. I don't know. Bus is still waiting too. We have to wait a minute. Make sure no one else gets on our bus. You never know. Right. Oh, hang on, someone's getting on a bus. It's alright, you can come on, buddy. I'm just moving forward. If you want to come on, I'm not going to leave you stranded. Oh, fucking hell, just walk off then. Is he coming on our bus? Or is he just walking up and down? He's just walking up and down, isn't he? I didn't mind because we couldn't go anywhere, so, you know. Essex facts between 1560 and 1680 in Essex. 545 people were accused of witchcraft, and at least 74 are known to have been executed at the Essex Tea. Matthew Hopkins, known as the Witchfinder General, was a lawyer for man treatment. Absolute heinous person to even suggest that basically you were damned if you do and damned if you don't, weren't you, when it come to that sort of thing. So if once you were accused, that was it. So if you were drowned, then you were not a witch. But if you were survived, you were a witch. You know, so it's like, so you're always going to your death. You know, either way. Stuck at lights. I think this bus wants to turn left, as I do as well. So I know his feelings. I'm gonna be kind of let him out. You see, I've sort of manoeuvred myself to the left, in all corners to let him out as well. But we can't do anything because the lights are red. Which means we're going to run late. Hey! Black van. Right, go on then, buddy. You can go. We were kind of like that. Positioned ourselves so that that's what was happening. Now we just need to get in front of you. Bastard, get in front of him there. You know, take it. Hey! Fucker, he's gone through the red light, you bastard.
Breitscheidplatz.
I'm trying to race him in now so we can get in front. Trying to get in front. Annoying. It's going to take up my space. I'm going to leave a little bit. I'm alright, but I was just trying to get in front of him. Maybe we're not alright. Just crashing into him. But we'll be fine. Oh, hang on. He's moved forward now, as he should.
Hallo, eine Fahrkarte bitte.
You can have a Fahrkarte, bitte. Not bad. I want to buy that t-shirt. I want that t-shirt. You can actually buy it in real life. It's kind of cool. But an AB, single ticket. Pay by cash, thank you. Have 150 back. I feel that I've got to pull forward a little bit. Give myself a chance. An extra passenger or two. Just in case people want to beat me in the right position. Maybe not. Complete waste potentially, but oh, and now we're at the red light, so of course it wasn't a complete waste, but it's all good. It's all good. Right, so we're at 6:59. This is where we're going to pause the stream for a minute or two. It's my little check-in with the kids. Make sure that things are going in the right direction. Also, I could splash some water in my face and wake myself up as well. That wouldn't hurt. If you need to go somewhere, which I totally understand, I really do at this sort of time in the morning, works and all that sort of stuff. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Wish you well. If you're sticking with me, I will be back in a couple of minutes. Catch you in a mo. Just one of the things that I do in the morning. It took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but we're still here, I promise. We flick the Twitch screen on as well. So please do accept my apologies in regards to that. But it's just one of the conditions of streaming first thing in the morning, every morning. Certainly on a weekday anyway. The kids have school, and I'd be a pretty bad parent, wouldn't I, if I didn't actually check in at all. I already feel like a bad parent when they tell me they can sort it themselves, but they are older, so they can do that sort of thing. But I am up and I'm awake and I'm with them just in case they do need a friendly face and a friendly voice as well. Despite their idea of saying, oh, well, why didn't you stream, which is exactly what we're doing. Those little check-ins are designed just so I can say hello to them as well. Right, let's continue on then. Continue on in our journey. Turn left on me. Get into that lane. It does say it's green, so hopefully we're going to get through before it turns red. I should hope so. We are speeding a little bit to do it. Christ, that was close. Thought we'd lost it.
Budapester Straße.
Been meaning to go back to Fernbus as well. Have a look at Fernbus again, because it's had a new update with a bit of a hot fix as well, because it did break the game a tiny bit apparently. But a hot fix has been done for it as well on PlayStation and Xbox. So yeah, lots of people coming on here. At least they look like there are lots of people.
Eine Tageskarte bitte.
Hi.
Berlin AB.
Hi.
24-hour ticket. Hi, indeed.
Vielen Dank.
Hallo? Eine 24-Stunden-Karte bitte.
Berlin ABC. 24-hour tickets. Coming at ya.
Hi, ich hätte gerne einen Fahrschein.
It's Berlin
Was kostet
AB.
das?
Let's just know how much it costs. It's a chance to take all the money now. Give her 150 back.
Danke.
Moin. Ich benötige einen Fahrschein.
Berlin AB.
Wie viel würde das kosten?
Single ticket. Again, cash. Same thing, 150 back. Close doors. Away we go.
Corneliusbrücke.
Just a little bit up the road. As well, we can put in here. Maybe a few people waiting, I don't know. They're not right by the bus stop, so I don't know what they're doing. But some of them might have the look.
Hi.
Hi. She's got the look.
Hi.
She's got the look. Hi. Oh, lots of highs, so we're a very friendly bunch. That one just stared right at me. That one just
Moin.
stared right at me. Oh, we can get a warning. I don't know if she was saying morning to me though. Shut the doors then. Pulling out. I was going to say I saw the 30.
Nordische Botschaften, Adenauer Stiftung.
About the 50. Okay. Didn't know. Cut across this car in front of us. I'm going to cut across. I think it's gone red on that side, so basically it says do not walk. Then is it maybe going to go green? And then they proceed to walk. Do not walk, but walks. Okay. Put it in here. Opening the doors. Let 1 or 2 people in.
Hallo, einen Fahrschein bitte?
She needs a Fahrschein. Maybe single ticket. There you go. Oh, she wants some money back, doesn't she? Of course she does. There you go. Shut the doors then. And away we go. Leisurely drive down here. Smooth driving. Moisture in the air, but I think that's just coming off the bus from when it rained earlier.
Tiergartenstraße.
And then gently open the doors. Wasn't that gently, was it? To be fair. Oh, hello. Berlin ABC. Single ticket. Payment by card or phone. Just press the button. And then we can get moving, I suppose. Shut the doors. It's technically a cycle lane, but nothing's coming, so we can just get a position or 2 and then get through before it turns red. We're coming this way.
Philharmonie.
Moving gently. All aboard. Oh, still rolling forward. There you go, the doors are now open. You can come on. Hello.
Moin.
Hello, morning. Morning. Go for a little walk on our bus now, look, if you want. It's quite busy. It's not too bad downstairs, but you know, it's fairly busy up here, look. Still plenty of room. Filling up nicely. Hey boy, thank you for still being here, buddy. Thank you. Your support means the world. We need to have some fresh tea. We've got some fresh tea made. We need to have some in a minute. Oh shit, committed.
Marienfreistraße, Potsdamer Platz.
We were definitely committed to that. Committed to this one as well as the stopping. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I can't just mow them down, can I? It'd be really bad of me. Oh, this bus stop's quite busy, look. This one is really busy. I wonder how many are getting on.
Ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
Quite a few.
Hallo?
Berlin AB. 24-hour ticket. There you go. 10 back. Have I not printed the ticket? Okay. Sorry. You need to wonder why you were just standing there.
Ich hätte
Single
gerne einen
ticket.
Fahrschein.
Berlin
Wie würde das
ABC.
kosten?
Just need to know how much it costs first. There you go. Well, quite a few people got on. Not as many as I expected though. Way on. They walked past. It's alright. I thought someone was coming to our bus for a minute.
S- und U-Bahnhof Potsdamer Platz.
Caught with the light. I was going to say caught with the lights, but I've just seen it's just gone green. I was going to have a cup of tea. I was going to have some tea. We could always pause it, couldn't we? Put it in gently. Let people on. Hope there's quite a few getting on this one. There's a few getting on the back as well. But most people got on the back. So have a quick look. Lots of people now. But there you go. Loads of room still, but filling up nicely. Away we go. But obviously can't stay in this lane.
Leipziger Straße, Wilhelmstraße.
Oh shit. Hit by bollard. Or I hit a bollard anyway. Getting quite busy. Busy is good.
Hallo? Eine Einzelfahrt bitte.
Berlin
Wie viel macht
ABC. Single ticket. There you go. Thank you.
Hi, einen Fahrschein bitte.
Glad you're feeling better.
Guten Tag. Einen Fahrschein bitte.
Single ABC. There you go.
Hallo? Eine Fahrkarte bitte.
Single ABC. AB, I'm assuming. Yeah. There you go.
Vielen Dank.
Vielen Dank, indeed. Oh, she's got the look. She's got the look. Just jumping on then. And away we go. Maybe half fallen asleep then I was. Seriously, I nearly went through that light and I felt like my eyes were shut for a second. Told you I was tired.
U-Bahnhof Stadtmitte.
Not lying. Need some tea. Just kind of want to wait for a red light rather than to pause the stream. Filling in now. Other people waiting as well. There's a few people waiting. This is all good.
Guten Tag. Eine Einzelfahrt bitte.
Berlin ABC, single ticket. Cash, so it's 15 back, 15. Okay, I obviously did that one wrong because I gave her too much money back. I think half asleep, told you. Not gonna lie. But now we're stuck at the traffic lights. Now we're going to do our shenanigans, which is to leave the bus for a second, go and check. There's a few people standing, but there are a few seats. Same up here, there are 1 or 2 seats about, but it's quite busy. It's quite busy on our bus today. Use this lane for a minute or two. Try to cut in front of this that end. For a minute I thought I might have to go in there. See what we'll go through that bus stop sign. Nearly there, nearly there. Oh, very nearly there. There you go, we're here. No one getting off. We're on time as well, we've made good time. There we go, bus lane. We still have to stop. There you go. Oh no, again I was going to pick the T up. I was going to pick the T up.
U-Bahnhof Spittelmarkt.
Really nicely. A little confusing on the map, so to speak. Putting it in. Here's Johnny. How you doing, buddy?
Guten Tag.
How's things, bud? Hope you're well. Guten Tag, they come on. We're not being held by a light or anything, so we should move on. So we're doing the buses this morning, and then obviously tomorrow morning you got a week off. Oh, nice, very nice. Is that a week off completely, or you got things to do? You got much planned? Sorry, I'm just having to sort out the stream for a second on my phone. It's just been a bit of a silly bugger. Silly buggers, if you like. Ask the wife. It's always the way, isn't it? Network error. Why? Sorry, phone's behaving like a pain in the backside. Which way do we go? I don't know if we can go this way and then straight on. Possibly. It's the only way we can go, isn't it, really? All this road works, eh? It's complicated. Open the doors. Time to play Forza, eh?
Hallo, eine Fahrkarte bitte?
Forza.
Wie viel kostet das?
24. I don't know which one she wants, actually. Berlin AB. Cash. Get some money back. As well. Move on. I'm a little tired this morning, Johnny. I'm a little bit tired. This morning I nearly didn't wake up for this. I've had not the best of weekends, if I'm honest, sleep-wise, and all that sort of stuff going on. Two things that, you know, happened in life that you don't want to happen. You know, we'll talk about them, but a little private. All I can say is it's not between me and the wife or anything like that. We're quite sound, so it's nothing like that, nothing major like that. We're absolutely good. But yeah, one or two things within some family circle and all that lot has not been so good. So required a lot of patience, if you like, and a lot of support for people. Yeah, tired. And then you try and do what you normally do, and it's like, so I'm pretty knackered this morning. Cheers, bud. Cheers.
U-Bahnhof Rotes Rathaus.
Just as I say, just things you don't always expect, and it's like, wow, that came out of the blue. Where did that come from? You know, it's like, but as I say, it's nothing to do with a sort of relationship or anything like that. In that side of things, not me and the wife, we're good as golden as always. Sit down here. Where's she going? Through the doors. She comes to sit down through the doors. How busy is my bus now? It is pretty packed, isn't it? Look, this is downstairs. For a double decker, it is full. Well, it's not quite full. There are one or two little seats, but we are nearly there, aren't we? In terms of how busy a bus can be.
Spandauer Straße, Marienkirche.
So we now truly left the house alone? Where's the next stage with the house, buddy? I know you said the builder's coming in. What's the next date, if you like? The important date, the milestone. Am I going to be dragging you away from Forza Horizon 6 this evening? That's the thing. We're a bit sledding. Look at this. Lots of people waiting. We are going to fill our bus. I think we might be, for the first time, have filled a double decker potentially. All these people waiting. Surely there's some waiting for me. Are we going to turn some away?
Hello?
Still getting on. They're still getting on. Hello. They all got on. A few people got off as well, so that might be why. Otherwise, wouldn't have been any seats left. Oh, hang on. Chaps coming here.
Hallo, eine Einzelfahrt bitte.
Berlin ABC, AB, single ticket, close you can, buddy. I am looking forward to Forza Horizon 6. My instructor will go back up today. Awesome stuff. Progress, eh? Progress. Hopefully the weather's good for you for a week off as well. We're bloody
S-
early.
und U-Bahnhof Alexanderplatz, Memhardstraße.
Lad's finished his degree officially, if you like. Added in his dissertation. Obviously he doesn't get his results back or anything like that. Oh shit. For a little while. So he hands that in over the weekend. Open the doors.
Hi.
A few people coming coming on. For a minute I thought we were full because they were sort of not coming on, but then obviously people got off, so again. Hi.
Einen Fahrschein bitte.
Berlin ABC. Single ticket, you can have that. Raining for the next 3 days. Oh, bollocks. Having said that, depending on what you want from the week, you might just want to chill, sit at home, play games, right? Yeah. I mean, in which case, that's what you want, isn't it? If that's what you want. But you want the rain, don't you, to make sure you stay in. Sometimes I wish for a rainy weekend. Not gonna lie. Actually, we should open the doors, really. Because we're too early again. We've got to fast forward the time, haven't we? About a couple of minutes. Oh, here comes the chat. Well, new mode, the chat coming on. Shut the doors, shut the doors. And away we go. Oh dear, there's a crash. Oh dear, the game's gone. No, crash. It doesn't happen every stream. It doesn't happen all the time. And you, that's what you want. You want it to rain, I have a bit of time to myself. I can just do a bit of gaming, crack on with Forza. Are you going to have completed it like Puppy has by the time we get round to playing it on Thursday? Economy. Load game. So we're going to load game. We're going to have a look at the autosave times. So we've got 6:54, 7:24. Well, it's quite a gap actually. 7:24. Bollocks. Bollocks. But actually losing a bit of time. Actually, usually it's literally 5 or 10 minutes, but this time there will be a bit of time lost. Load game, but it's all good. We'll get there. Champ, can you put Mum's tablet on charge? She did ask me to do that. Mum's iPad's gone. Thank you. So I don't know if we've got to let these people in or out. It's raining, we could let them on. It'd be nice. Anyone would come on?
Hi.
Would come on our bus? Come on. Good bit. It's raining now. It's amazing you get a crash and then it suddenly come back and it rains. Maybe that's what the crash was. It was like, am I going to rain? Am I not going to rain? Make up for lost time here. Get around the corner. It's very good. I could imagine. I'm tempted for a little trip to New Zealand today. Just to, but I don't know if I can be. If I can make the time. That's the thing. I was also tempted with you lot all being very good at it, and whatever. I could potentially put a little trip to New Zealand this evening and do Race of Monday, our first Race of Monday. We're going to stick with sledding, I think, unless sledding ends up being shit. I can't even fall back to Forza Horizon 5 now because it's gone. It's gone from my hard drive because I needed a 135 gig to install the new one. So out with the old and in with the new.
Guten Tag. Eine Tageskarte bitte.
Berlin,
Was kostet
maybe. Single. Oh no, not all the single ladies. 24-hour ladies. Excuse me, with the tissue as well. That's bad today. Honestly, I think when you have a lack of sleep or feels absolutely shattered, I think these things creep in, don't they? Colds and whatever. I'm not sure. I'm trying to work out whether it's hay fever or cold. Really, really bunged up. Feel a little chesty as well, but then you can do that with hay fever, can't you? This is where it crashed before. We go to the bus lane. Oh. We're here. Made it through. No crashes here. Not yet. Anyway. It's always time though. So we weren't too bad. We were literally 2 stops away from this, weren't we? Time-wise 9:46 as well. Turn out. Says stop. This is where it crashed, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is it. How are we doing for the rest of our route? What have we got to do? Still quite a bit of the route to do yet. God, it's quite a bit. 1847, so I think it's there and back, isn't it? It's tight as well. Fucking hell. Is there plenty of traffic in the game? That's what I can say with Forza Horizon 6, because that was the one mode which is what I laugh about anyway. When Puppy sort of says you always get someone have a good mode about something. And they were saying about there's not enough traffic. I bet there's shitloads of traffic in it, and you know, it's also got rated 92% on Metacritic, which is pretty good going.
U-Bahnhof Rotes Rathaus.
And no reported issues as well. Usually with a game like that, you do get even some issues. Maybe there are 1 or 2 issues when sort of coming up into there's loads of traffic. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what they were on about those. But issues though, I'm assuming I'm hoping there's no issues whatsoever when it comes to online play. But that would be where there would be an issue. But you have to beat some time. There's lots to do outside of. Exactly. That's what Puppy sort of said. There is lots to do that you can actually almost just explore around. And sort of, where's an hour gone? Just because you've been exploring around and you only done the race.
Hi, ich benötige ein Ticket.
Racing 2. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's very, very looking. How's the soundtrack as well? That's always a big thing for a Forza Horizon game. It's the soundtrack. Always love the soundtrack. Horizon Pulse is usually amazing.
Spandauer Straße, Marienkirche.
Put it in here so we can turn right. Yeah, I could imagine. Do you know what? I often find gaming soundtracks are often where I get introduced to new music sometimes. Certainly, I can remember the likes of FIFA, playing FIFA, new soundtracks, but definitely Forza. I wonder if Sad Alex has got a track on there. She's a lady that I've actually got to know quite well, actually. Never heard of her music before. we have interacted quite a few times on sort of the likes of X and privately as well. So I get to know people. I like to know people, and it's just not going to be on. And I'm trying to make a friend of people. I'm not saying I'm a friend, but to have someone that makes music or whatever, you know, that interacts with you from time to time. I mean, I have Jason Bradbury, for example. Remember who Jason Bradbury is from the Gadget Show and lots of that. He knows me by name. He knows who I am. We get on quite well in terms of chatting, sort of exchanging messages and stuff.
S-Bahnhof Alexanderplatz, Memhardstraße.
This is what I say. This is always the fabulous side of complete Xbox and doing the PRs and stuff. Is you do get introduced to people, and sometimes they're minor celebrities, and sometimes you get to go to somewhere and you do see a celeb or two and get to have a good old chat. And I love what Mr. Bradbury's done. He's got a nice channel with his kid as well. I love it. Really nice and early. Oh, is this where we were when it crashed? I can't remember. We're kind of ahead of schedule now. Let's open the doors. We've got them open. Got them open. It is cool. I like it. I like it. I spoke to him when he was doing in the Gadget Show when he was doing Assassin's Creed because he's actually in the game. They mapped his face, and obviously he put it into the Gadget Show as well. But they mapped his face in Assassin's Creed, so I think it's it's not the original; it's the second one. So in the second one, one of the faces is Jason Bradbury, which is kind of cool, you know. And we had a sort of fairly deep chat about that. I had to do a little small little interview with him when I was writing for someone else. It was kind of cool, and that's how we sort of become friends, and we've stayed in touch ever since. Just a little message. I say friends. It's a loose friendship. It's not like you and me, you know. We're talking loose friends, but he does know who I am, and we do ping messages from time to each other. So once in a blue moon, but like I say, he knows who Dave is. He knows who Essex Tea is. Haven't quite got him to buy the Essex Tea yet, though. But maybe one day. One day. Also, speaking of minor celebrities, because I consider him a minor celebrity these days, we're going to have to get Marcus back into a stream or a Forza, Forza Monday or a Thursday even. He'd be well up for that, I'm sure. Good old Marcus from Playground Games. That'd be awesome too. Give some tips. Fast forward. Can we go? I think we can go. Should we open the doors though? Because we are a little bit early. We should open the doors just in case someone's waiting. Oh, hang on. I don't think that. I got confused by his cup for a minute. There's also another lady. I forgot her bloody name right in a second, so it's not very good, is it? But she was in the guild and she's been in lots of TV shows. She does one of the original sort of geek sort of celebs that play games when gaming wasn't overly cool, if you like, to play. And she's one of the high-profile people to really sort of gaming's cool amongst celebrities, sort of thing, and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of a name. I'm going to Google her because I've forgotten it. And we interact with each other. I haven't actually done for probably over a year, actually, but we used to interact with each other quite a bit as well. Thinking of her name, but I've forgotten her name. Trouble is, she looks like someone else as well. And when she's in sort of shows on TV, I mistake her for the other person sometimes. Felicia Day, there you go. As well, she's what was she? IMDb. Felicia Day. Go on. Or a town called Eureka. As well, so and other things, but she's voiced in Dragon Age and all sorts as well. It's been in Supernatural. Got a chance to actually chat with her quite a bit as well over the years. Not spoke with her in quite some time. She probably forgot who I am now. It's not like we've spoken in a while, but over the years we've had a nice little interaction here and there as well. So it's always good to have a nice little chit chat with someone. It's like I say, it's weird. This is, as I say, with complete Xbox and stuff like that, and doing the gaming and writing for the Xbox magazine as well back in the day. Where it took you, you know. It's also, I'm trying to think of her name. I know her gamer tag Kit Alpha, but she was always fun to chat with as well. I'm trying to think of her name. She used to, in the official Xbox magazine, she used to do lots of spreads with two other girls, and they used to do things like, so Ghost Recon was just out, and she got to go and drive a tank, or at least go to an area and did like a photo shoot and like an article, and that was fun times of gaming media when he got to go places. I didn't, obviously, and that's the thing. I was literally low, at least a contributor. I was a contributor rather than a proper writer or anything like that when it comes to the Xbox magazine, but I was there. I didn't get an OXM name though. It was really annoying. Would have loved an OXM name. But I still remember the likes of OXM Grill and a few others doing that side of things. But now I'm like a washed up sort of chappy. Oh yes, she did Felicia Day, yeah. Still does. She streams as well. She does stream, like I say, but I don't reckon she'd know who I am these days. I haven't spoken to her in a long time. It's not like Jason Bradbury, who I do still interact with to this day, you know. With the wrong name. But you never know. You meet some amazing people, and they're so kind and, you know, chill and chatty. I mean, other people, don't get me wrong, they'll just sort of look at you and they'll give you the time of day, but I think I connect with Jason because he's a father as well. So, sort of two gadgety sort of dads. You know? And I love what he's done with his channel, with his kid. I haven't seen his new movie though. He did ask me to watch it a little while ago, and I haven't seen it. It's called 8-Bit or something, and he made an interactive movie. I'd say he made it. He was a contributor of it. I think he was sort of like that sort of celebrity name that sort of helped build it. It's like an indie film, but set around gaming. I should watch it because he has asked me to watch it. I think that was our last interaction actually, when he asked me about this film. Like I say, I wouldn't call him a friend as such, but he knows who I am, and that if he doesn't forget who I am, he doesn't forget conversations and stuff. So obviously, which is kind of cool. Move out the fucking way, come on! I'm gonna drive through him. Complete error. Excuse me, sorry. But I do love geeky conversations, that's the thing. that is, like I say, one of the best things that I like about Complete Xbox and what it's led to is the conversation with certain people and the PRs. PR, amazing people to have a good chat with. Really get to know someone. Get to geek out. That's the thing. The amount of times I've geeked out with someone in my emails and stuff. Amazing stuff. Because they're people too, and they just want to have fun as well. They don't want it to be, oh no, I run over him. It is amazing just to have a nice little chat and geek out with someone. It should be on. Charge my phone. Sorry. You've got a cold too. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? I'm trying to work out whether it's hay fever, but I've got a feeling it's a cold. I think, you know, sometimes when you're tired, sometimes when you let your guard down, you're a little bit stressed. Sometimes when you go to certain places, certain people, like I had a gentleman, it was about 4 or 5 days ago. He literally walked past me, turned his head, and coughed all over me, and then fucking carried on. And it was like normal. Why did you turn your head and cough in my face? And his breath stunk as well. Fucking hell, honestly. But so yeah, you're probably right, man. But I do feel very man-flu today in terms of my heart. But I'm trying to work out whether it's hay fever, because hay fever can be mistaken for a lot of things. So I've got a bit of a headache above my eyes, and that. I've got a bit of a sore throat this morning, and I am very bunged up and stuffy. Honestly, it's like, cover your bloody mouth, you know. Honestly, when you all passed. Hell, but it's just annoying. You know, when someone walks in your direction, if I was going to cough or sneeze, I'd be trying to cover it up or whatever. I wouldn't literally turn my head into someone and just cough all over them. Fucking hell. You know, I mean, I'm not a big lover of this coughing to your sleep or, you know, that sort of stuff that they keep saying. You cough into your arm or... because you don't, you know, up there it's something weird, but I suppose it's because you don't want to shake hands with someone, so it's better to into your arm rather, and then offer a handshake, then to all over your hands and then offer a handshake. I mean, this controller probably is a good spray this morning. Make a mental note to watch this film from Jason Bradbury. Just in case we talk again. Hi. I'm not saying that, like I say, but he will remember the conversations he usually does. And I find him such a pleasant bloke, so down to earth. Also, I say Felicia Day as well. When I've been interacting, like I say, not done it for a good few years, at least a good few years, might be longer. But she was ever so lovely to chat to, sort of privately. She's so down to earth. Kirsten Kearney is her name. That's the one I was saying. When I said about Kit Alpha, who used to write for the official Xbox magazines, and I think is a gamer as well when the magazines were prevalent as well. So she was lovely to chat to as well. Really, really was. Which I don't know if you've ever seen my sort of posts on the Complete Xbox when I've tried to do sort of my X life, if you like, or Xbox life. That is from her. because that was one of the things that she used to do in the official Xbox magazine. She used to have something called My X Life, and like I say, she used to do all sorts of things for her articles, like going off and driving tanks and getting involved. I think once she went parachuting, obviously I'm never going to do anything like that, but that's what those articles were inspired by. She doesn't seem to game though these days. I know she had a child and that, and she was a hot blackcurrant with honey. I'd have a hot blackcurrant. So we haven't got any blackcurrant. Yeah, it's alright. Hot apple. Have a hot apple. Like I say, I'm trying to work out whether it is
Betzowstraße.
probably lack of sleep as well. Because like I say, this morning I could have easily gone back to sleep. It's one of those mornings that usually I wake up before the alarm, which I did again this morning, you know, but it's one of those things we were potting around, and then it's like, yeah, I could easily go back to sleep here. I'm awake now, but it took me a lot of time to wake. In fact, I'm pretty sure at the start of the stream
Hallo,
I hit a bus because my eyes were shut.
Kann ich das mit meinem Telefon bezahlen?
Which is probably about right. Berlin AB. One thing I didn't get to do though was to go to the 2K London studios because they did WWE and I had the code nice and early and was invited to go to London WWE for the game launch and stuff. Oh, lovely. Oh no, that's gorgeous, that is. Thank you. Gorgeous like you. There you go. Look, on stream, look, there you are. Look, Mike's going. But yeah, I really wanted to go to the 2K stuff that they were doing for WWE 2K26. And I think Jez from Windows Central was there and a few others as well. So it would have been nice to have a little chat with him because I've never really chatted with Jez. One or two small little interactions, but I would have loved to have geeked out with him a little bit. You'd have probably think I was an idiot, but it's fine. It's all good. I am an idiot. I know I am. Also, they had some wrestlers there as well, so it would have been cool. But unfortunately, that was when I wasn't well. So I know I'd rather have been in hospital having the operation than been there at the time. It was like, give me that fucking operation. I need that operation now, you know. Not happy chappy at the time. But yeah, I missed out on that, unfortunately. But I didn't miss out on the game code nice and early, which is cool. But would have loved to have met a few wrestlers and one of the more high-profile gaming journalists. Like I say, Jez, obviously Windows Central and whatever. He's not based in America and whatever. He's not always around in the UK, but he does fly over for bits and pieces. I like nothing better than just being a geek at times. I do. Obviously, there's the sensible Dave and the chilled out Dave, but I like being a geek as well. I'm not going to lie. The only thing about Racing Monday tonight is that being an Arsenal fan, I'll be missing the Arsenal game. My son has already said to me, he said, "Are you streaming tonight? Are you doing your thing?" And I went, "Yeah." He goes, "But Arsenal are playing." I said, "Yeah, I know, but you know, I keep up with what I do, you know."
Knipprode Straße, Danziger Straße.
I shall keep an eye on the score. couple of other, speaking of Arsenal, there are other celebrities and bits and pieces. Perry Groves, who used to play for Arsenal, used to live on my road when I was a kid growing up. Because he played for the one team as Essex originally, and got his move to Arsenal in that. And that was kind of cool. Stuart Houston, who, if anyone remembers George Graham, Stuart Houston was his second in charge, if you like, his assistant manager, and he used to live round the corner from me, so he was close to. It was quite an interesting little Arsenal segment as well, as when I was growing up. So Stuart Houston used to live 10-minute walk from where I used to live. We used to sort of like hang around there just in case we see him. Obviously, he spent a lot of his time in London and that, but football wasn't quite what it was then, like it is now. It's almost massive, high-profile celebrity stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, footballers were celebrities and stuff, and they still earned a little bit of money, but they didn't earn next to nothing like they do now. And I got to meet quite a few people because there was, like I say, a strong Arsenal contingent around Essex and this sort of whereabouts, sort of the areas and stuff. Oh shit, what have I done? Shit, back we go. Can we stare? There you go. Tony Adams, as I said, I've said before, he used to go into a local pub, and then he used to have a caravan on Mersey Island. And you think that's weird for footballers, to have a caravan, but they used to have. So Ray Parlour, Paul Merson, a few others used to go onto Mersey Island. So it's weird, so I've had some nice little chats with a few people, and some people are just really so down to earth and friendly. And you get people like Rihanna, and they go to somewhere like OC Island in Essex as well. It's got high profile celeb, and like I say it's not Essex, but I'm very fond of a place called Wotherswick, which is in Suffolk, near Southwold, and Keira Knightley's just bought a house there. There's some really strange. And then you've got Ed Sheeran as well, who is often seen in Wotherswick quite a lot. I know I've told you before that the Castle of the Hill, the song, is originated from Framlingham Castle, because that's where he grew up. Not sure if Ed actually lives in Framlingham. I'm not sure, 100% sure, but I certainly know that's where he grew up. I know he's got a friend in Wotherswick. I can't move. Why is the bus not moving? There you go. For a minute the bus wasn't moving. So I like having all this little geeky sort of chat and stuff sometimes. We only discovered Wotherswick, to be honest, after it was on the telly, and I didn't discover it for anything like celebrity there or anything. I actually discovered it because we wanted to go across the river from Wotherswick, well the sea, if you like. It is a river, but the mouth of the river, if you like, from Wotherswick to Southwold on the rowboat, because they have this old-fashioned rowboat. This lady's been in the family, the business has been in the family from generations, and they used to have a rowboat, and they used to row people across the other side of the river, which they still do to this day. But it's seasonal now, whereas I think it used to be quite a lot. It's very seasonal now, and also they don't just have a rowboat; they actually have an electric boat, if you like, as well, where you can, if the water's a little bit rough, then they don't take the rowboat across, and they take the electric boat. So we went all the way there to go on the rowboat, and fucking got the electric boat, didn't we? Because they weren't doing the rowboat. So it was like, fuck, we'll have to go again. But the chips on the other side, Mrs. T's is the shop. It's quite nice. It's quite phenomenal. It's not bad. A bit pricey, but the fish is huge. I see the fish is huge there. And the chips aren't bad as well. And it's a nice little stretch of little sort of bar areas and other little fish shops and stuff like that you can buy, and it's actually that Mrs. T's is in Southwold because you cross the river and it's in Southwold, but it's at the sort of like what they call old Southwold more than anything. Kind of fond of old Felixstowe as well, which is where you got Felixstowe, which is again I actually quite like Suffolk. To be fair, there's quite a lot along the Suffolk coast, sort of places and that. Essex is fab, and obviously I'm a big promoter of Essex and some of our coastline and stuff like that. But if I'm being honest, Suffolk's better in terms of coastline and things to do and stuff like that along there. It's an amazing, amazing coastline, and amazing sights and places to go. It really is. Very fond of Suffolk. Very fond of Suffolk. I won't lie. I big up Essex a lot, but got like half. But Suffolk tea, rubbish. Absolute rubbish. So rubbish, they don't even drink it themselves. They buy Norfolk tea and Essex tea instead.
Knipphode Straße, Storkower Straße.
But you can get Suffolk tea. But Suffolk side is quite nice. Do you know what I'm looking forward to today? Not only could I potentially play Forza if I have a trip to New Zealand early from about 11 o'clock. Robbie Cummings is back. He's back today. His Canal Boat Diaries. Again, another lovely chap that you can interact with. Quite down to earth. Talk about these sort of celebrities and minor celebrities and all this sort of stuff. Robbie Cummings is a top gent to have a little chat with. He is. I am name dropping just a tiny bit this morning. Yeah, because I mean I'm not talking friends or anything like that. I'm talking to people that I've had a chat with. Some will recognise me, like Jason Bradbury. We still talk, so he knows who I am. So Felicia Day. We haven't interacted for a number of years, but we did used to interact quite a lot. I know. A few times I've actually thought I'll reach back out to Felicia a couple of times, and I thought, well, she won't know the fuck I am now. So it's like, but a couple of times we've been interacting. Like I said, it's a wonderful thing. You have a vessel like the Xbox or sort of the Xbox media and stuff like that. Like I've been a part of over the years, and some of the other magazines and websites and stuff. You meet some top people, you get chatting. This is why I was so sad that I couldn't go to 2K26 when I was in hospital. I was really sad because I wanted to go because I'd have got to meet some wrestlers and stuff, and I'd have a nice little chit chat. I'm not frightened to go up and talk to someone. That's the thing. I know I probably look like an idiot and I sound like a twat, but I'm not frightened, Raid, he says, thank you for the raid, my friend. Zelik, thank you. How are you, my friend? Vet, how you doing, buddy? How's things? How long now to your operation, buddy? Thank you for dropping in. Open the doors and then shut the doors. What you been playing, Vet? What's he been playing, Zelik? You tell me, buddy. What's Vet been playing? How are you, Zelik? Hope you're well. You're playing Mario Odyssey. Okay, cool. I'm not too bad, my friend. Not too bad. I am in the UK. Might guess that I'm from Essex, maybe slightly. There's quite a few clues that I'm from Essex.
Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen.
So it's early in the morning for me, if you like. This must be really late for you if you're from America, like Bet is. You might not be from America. Might be an assumption to say you're from America just because we're at Bet's chat. Maybe you're not. Whereabouts are you from, buddy? You're Australian. Oh, see, so even different then. So it's what we're saying it's about. Dare I say about 8 o'clock in the evening for you? This is why I might have a small little trip, not to Australia, but to New Zealand, because it's 5:15. Because around about 11:30 in New Zealand is around about midnight. Is that about right?
Michelangelo-Straße.
That would be about right. It'd be about right where you are. When we have a small little trip, I could have a small little trip to Australia, couldn't I? Come over the horizon for a little bit. Sadly, they used to moan about it. They used to be frowned, didn't they? But it's not against the rules now, is it? I don't know if it's against the rules or not. You are allowed to change your finger so many times a year, aren't you? Sorry, it took a minute. I forgot the sound was on me. That's all right, buddy. It's pretty close if you're coming that far. Just for a few hours, I thought I'd come over and play a bit of Forza Horizon and then bugger off. I am thinking about it, but I'm also thinking about whether I'm going to get the time to do it, whether it'll be worth or not. But I am looking forward to playing Forza Horizon 6 tomorrow morning from 6 a.m. BST. Although I am also looking forward to a bit of sleep as well. It's just one of those things. Committing to yourself at this sort of time, 6 a.m. Usually it's because I always used to stream 6:30 BST, and then we pushed it back because I was always awake. Come 5 o'clock I was awake, and now we pushed it to 6 o'clock, and now I've started to sleep, and from being awake at 5 o'clock in the morning, it's now sort of around about 5:30. But this morning I woke up before my alarm because I set an alarm just in case I need to. Because, when you say you're going to stream at a certain time, you commit to that. And that's something that I do commit to doing, is providing a friendly face and a friendly voice first thing in the morning or last thing in the evening, and depending on whether you're from the UK or America. But obviously, lovely people from Australia, it's prime time, isn't it, in the evening? I'm also providing a friendly face and a friendly voice at prime time too. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, I'm getting a bit tired. I'm not going to lie. My catchphrase of providing a friendly face first thing in the morning or last thing at night, it works, but it doesn't fit for the lovely people in Australia and New Zealand, does it? And I do have one or two that pop in from time to time as well. Got another chap from Australia that pops in, and I've also got a good friend in Dan Ross. He's a brilliant chap, and we go quite far back. He's from Australia too, and we go back as far as which European game was it? Football game? Is it like one of European games on? I think Euro 2018. No, it's earlier than that. Fucking hell, I can't even remember. Bloody hell. We go way back. But it's on, I can't remember which one it is, but it was on the Xbox 360. And it was the first time that they introduced the leagues of countries. So they represented, so you could represent your country, and they'd have a league of countries playing it. And we used to work, because I used to wake up early in the morning, and for him it was around about the same sort of time in the afternoon / evening, and we used to play together. It was kind of cool. I still talk to him to this day. He's an awesome chap. He really is. It's always good making interactions and making friends. So Zerek, I hope you come back at some point. And Vet, thank you for introducing him to my channel and reining him in. It was brilliant. What I was saying, Vet, is when's your operation, buddy? So I know you're about to have an operation, or you're waiting for an operation. Also, 29th of May, and then you're coming back to Complete Xbox? Because I don't know, Zelek, if Vet has told you. Vet has wrote some articles for Complete Xbox. So yes, come on back. Come on back. You know where I am, buddy, obviously. You know where I am. You know where my inbox is privately as well. Come on back, buddy. When you can, obviously. And obviously you've got your Xbox now, ain't you, as well? So awesome stuff. It's a fabulous time to be a gamer. It's an exciting time to be a gamer for in the Xbox side of things. That's not to say that I don't do multi-plat as well. I do PlayStation as well, except my PlayStation has found its way to my middle lad's room at the moment. He's borrowing my PlayStation at the moment. So while I focus on the complete Xbox and that side of things, but let's get back to the game a little bit. Actually, let's not get back to the game. I want to get back to the game, but we've got our little pauses that we've got to do. So part of the thing of me streaming first thing in the morning is I'm still, number one, a father and a parent and a husband. So although I get to do these things first thing in the morning, my kids are a little bit older now. They sort themselves, but I still feel that I want to check in with them from time to time. And 8:20 is sort of kick out the door time, if you like, or start moving towards the door. And we are there. So I will be back in a couple of minutes. If you do need to go somewhere, I totally understand. But I feel the need that I just want to have one or two little words with the youngest, just before he shoots off out the door. I say the youngest. We're talking towards the end of secondary now, so he's more than capable of sorting himself. But I just, as a parent, I want to do that sort of thing. So I totally understand if you need to go somewhere. I really, really do. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you're sticking with me, I'll be back in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I'll be back. If I'm a little bit longer, I'm sorry, but it's around about 2 minutes. Like I say, it's just something that I do on a weekday morning. Saturday and Sundays, very different. I don't have to do it, but on a weekday morning, I just feel the need that I just want to just say hello to him and just one or two little words of wisdom. Maybe even just give him a dad hug, if you like. I still love him. So I'll be back in a mo. Yeah, not all of the loveliness has fallen off him just yet. Give it 6 months. I'll be back in a mo. as usual, what usually happens, she just goes to climb on me when I come back, because she's sitting on my seat basically, so I've had to move her. And she's like, "I'll have a cuddle then. I'll have a cuddle." So we said goodbye to the younger, although he hasn't actually gone yet, but he's assured me he's off. We've had a hug, and they'll get the Twitch screen back on, and we're back. Right. I can't even look at my phone. My phone's just started to go. It's gone. My phone. It's just gone. No. I'm pretty sure it's network error. Retry. Except there isn't a network error. Or maybe there is. Hang on. Oh, there might be. I know why there's a network error. Because a certain place I'm in yesterday, I had to turn the Wi-Fi off because basically it was being a pain in the arse. And I haven't actually turned it back on. So I've literally just gone through all my data allowance on my mobile. That's why it wasn't working. Which means it's all right. I can roll myself some data is what I do. From my data bank, if you like. That's what I do with the kids and stuff. They have their plans that they do on my account, if you like, with the mobile bill and stuff, is that when they run out, they just go, "Dad, I've run out of data." And then I roll them some more. And that's if I don't even see it. Sometimes I see it beforehand and I'll really do it. But yeah, I've done it to myself. I've obviously run out of data. That's why it stopped working. Because I remembered I had to turn the Wi-Fi. You know, when you go somewhere, you would connect to the Wi-Fi and it sort of works and it doesn't work and it becomes a pain in the arse. And then you can't remove the bloody Wi-Fi thing from it because it doesn't let you. You remove it, then it reconnects, and it remove it, it reconnects. Well, I had that yesterday. So the easiest way to do it was just to turn off the Wi-Fi, and obviously I haven't turned it back on my mobile. So yeah, and now the exclamation marks on my screen as well. I can see it as well. "You're out of data," it's telling me. I was like, yeah, I know. Just figured that out myself. Could have told me beforehand, couldn't it? It's when they tell you after the event, isn't it? Why is it after the event? Always. It's in life. Right, we're ready to go. We're ready to move on. So those that have stuck with me, thank you ever so much. I do appreciate that it's a pain in the bum for anyone that's watching it. That is what I do. But let's say parent first, always. Shut the doors. Now we're away. It's not always like this, just Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday when I stream, there's not really that sort of interaction. It's possible, like I said, I'm a parent, I am a husband. It'll always come first. I'm sorry if that annoys anyone or disappoints anyone. Life, innit? It's life. But I'm so privileged to do what I do first thing in the morning for a few hours. So we're on our way now. So we're driving our bus first thing in the morning. So we're getting back to the driving routine because, as I said, tomorrow morning we hit Forza Horizon 6. And there'll be Forza Horizon 6 Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday morning before we do our first proper community night. Which is what we do every Thursday, 2030 BST. And that is definitely going to be Forza Horizon 6. Hands down, Forza Horizon 6. So pumped, so excited for this. Just sad that I haven't had the privilege of playing it early, but you know, things come first sometimes. Things come first. I'm a lucky person who gets plenty of review codes and stuff like that. But I unfortunately was not lucky enough to get the whole Forza Horizon 6. No, it's fine. I get to rediscover it along with everyone else rather than play it early, not be allowed to talk about it. So, you know, it's good. I get to stream it as well. Literally from the first playthrough. I say from the first playthrough. It might not be exact first playthrough because I need to turn streamer mode off and stuff like that. And I may just go to New Zealand later on today and have a little go in for an hour or two. Maybe. might be a chance. Small chance, maybe. Just it won't be on stream, that's the only thing. Because of the likes of streamer mode and stuff like that. But maybe we can just load it up, turn that all off, and then leave it from there. And we can just get ready for a stream tomorrow morning. I'm happy to do that as well. So knock on the door. So bear with me a sec. Can I put the stream on pause for a second? Back in a mo. It was actually the youngest. He was back again. He's back again once for the Renegade Master. Honestly, that apple is really, really nice this morning. Needed. Very much needed. Got bloody cold. Lovely. You know, when you go to a place full of bugs and whatever, you know you're going to get one. And I swear that fucking idiot that coughed in my face with his halitosis breath. Oh, my God. Right, we're back again. Let's say we're back for about another half hour. So we're stuck in traffic. At the red light. We're on our bus line. Have we got plenty of passengers on board? We haven't got anyone on board. They've all buggered off. This was full. Must be near the end of the line. Or, no, we're at the start of the line. Okay. We're at the start of the line. That would explain it. Oh my, we're back. Had to drop little one at school. How's Ruby getting on? Exams this week? What's she got today? I didn't get to wish her well. I should have done. Sorry about that. I've been doing that the last few days. Kick myself. And I generally mean that as well, because I would do wish her well. Bloody tough time in life, isn't it? Doing GCSEs. She's having a wobble. She has, and so I should have said chemistry. Blimey. Not one of my favourite subjects when I was at school. I liked science, but I must admit chemistry wasn't. I think it was my chemistry teacher, Miss Rose. Never a fan. She was a bit too strict. Also, the fact that she was also had my brother sort of like 2 years above. She'd pick on me all the time. She'd pick on me for the questions. You know when you know a name. You must know this in life. When you know a name, you sort of edge towards them a little bit. But she obviously got to learn my name very quickly because I was you know, so and so's brother. So whenever she was looking for someone to answer a question, I got picked on all the bloody time, and made my life hell. No, not every child likes to stand up and answer the questions. Well, I got picked up, even though I didn't know the answer all the time.
Ich hätte gerne einen Fahrschein. Wie viel würde das denn kosten?
But maybe that's why I'm not. Maybe it's a life lesson. I don't know. I'm not bothered by anything now. I'll quite happily stand in front of the room and talk to them if I'm had to. Maybe that's why. because I've got that sort of pushed it to me at an early age. I don't know, but I used to hate it. I really did. It just annoyed me. I was quite happy to answer a question if I know it, but if I didn't know it, she'd still pick on you because it's like she didn't know any other name. Horrible time for that lesson. My brother made it like maybe that's what it was. Oh, thank you. No, we're stuck behind this car, but we'll have our hot apple. Is it just chemistry today, Johnny? Sarah play 4-6. But you have to put some time. Oh, very much so, buddy. Like I said, I might be trying to work out whether I'm lucky enough to. Should I run off to Australia or New Zealand for a few hours today, or should I sit and wait? And I'm just worried that if I start the game straight away, obviously it'll have streamer mode in. I know it will. Whether I can quickly flick it all on and off, I don't know. Oh, she has a mock exam tomorrow, and then one on Wednesday, so I'm playing ICT. What's ICT? I'm going to assume, just out of interest. That's another one of her teachers. It's a bitch.
Hallo.
What's ICT? What's the ICT then? Down with the names. Information computer. Oh, I say yes. Yes, I understand that one. I used to do that. Well, I don't know if I did that one. I did business information studies, which is probably the same thing, isn't it? Just they probably changed it to that. Compulsory. Oh, they make it compulsory. Oh, I see. You learn something new. So. Not only is doing Welsh and English compulsory, obviously in Wales, you have to do Welsh, which I learned, and it's basically a carbon copy of English, but you have to do it all in Welsh, so you have to learn a book and whatever, which you've taught me. It just kind of feels unfair. I was never a big fan of English literature myself, and I remember doing To Kill a Mockingbird and Macbeth, but to have to do that in Welsh 2 times over, I suppose. Bad. Translate it all into Welsh. Must be not the easiest subject to do. I know for someone that speaks Welsh and that naturally, I get it. But you know, actually, I never really enjoyed it. I speak English, obviously. I never enjoyed English literature, so it must be tough. Oh, hang on, we've got out our seat. Open the doors, Dave. Come on, hurry up, open the doors. Let them on. Do they do RE as compulsory as well? After our conversation last Thursday, puppies trying to tire his dirt and easy. Alright, we'll have to I'll have to tease him on that one then. Hey, fancy taking the mickey out of good old this Dave. His driver tire ramming into everyone and then his own. That's the famous last words, though, isn't it? You always say something about someone else, and then it's yourself that actually ends up doing it as well. It happens.
Betzow-Straße.
My driver tire's just full of love taps. That's all he's full of. In a Forza game. You have to be careful how to phrase that because you don't want someone picking up full of love taps in real life too. Because I am certainly not. Just in Forza. You never know what you can be taken out of context. 100%. I'll let you know when I get round to what your two driving styles do, alright? And I'll be honest. I'll be on the street. That fucking Johnny's a prick. Get out of the way. Can you imagine it?
Am Friedrichshain.
I would never think that at all. Be so careful though, because things can be taken out of context of what you're saying as well. And
Guten Tag.
lots of people coming on our bus. Oh, hang on, he's coming on as well. I've not seen that one. I wonder if you can buy that one. I actually quite like that. Where's he gone? He must have gone upstairs straight away. I actually quite like that colour. Where's he gone? I'm going to go and follow him. Just no, there he is. Look, so you can buy these tops, but I don't think I've seen that colour. I quite like that one actually. Olive green, white and olive green. I could do that. Not with the white though. Do you know what? I don't think I'll ever buy a white thing ever again. As I've got older, am I streaming Forza Horizon? Definitely tomorrow morning. Definitely tomorrow morning. 100%. Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday morning, and then obviously Thursday for our community night as well. So I've got to get, it'll be my first experience into the game. Like I said, I might get a small little one later, but whether I actually pay anything, probably more to sort out the streamer mode on it. Because the last thing I want to do is obviously get bollocked for not being allowed to stream it when I might have to sort that out. It'll have a streamer mode, but whether the opening race, I assume it'll be like previous Forzas where it introduces you into the game and the sections of the game. So you race here, 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 and here, and here, and then it brings you into and then you create character. Now I think all that sort of stuff I'm going to have to do off stream, which is why I'm going to try, as he looks at the wife, go to Australia, New Zealand, and try and get half hour just to get that done before tomorrow's stream. Depending on life, should we say? Depending on life, but that is the plan. Am I right in assuming that's how it opens up, Johnny? Where you get opened up to the game, similar to what Forza Horizon 5 was. Where you get to drive this in this section, that section, this section, and it opens up like that. And if that's the case, I very much doubt I'll be. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I won't be able to control the music because it'll be pumping at that stage, and I would get done if I streamed that big time. I mean, streaming the licensed music always annoys me actually, because you're streaming a game which they already pay for the licensing in the game. It does annoy me actually, the way that it works, but that's just the way of the world, isn't it? You can't play licensed music. People there are people streaming it. But the very opening, because I know there'll be a section in it where you can turn it into streamer mode. You can have the music off, well, not the music off, but a radio that doesn't sort of have licensed music. But I'm assuming you won't be able to do that first go. And there's someone who got told off by YouTube recently, and if I incur it in the next 90 days, they'll fucking strike me on my channel. Not that I'm overly bothered about YouTube, because it's Twitch where I stream and it goes through to YouTube, but obviously I'm going to play by the rules a little bit. I'm slightly nervous about getting a strike or an infringement on there. But it would be an infringement for a different reason. So, but I don't know if it would. Morning, Keris. How are you? Catching me towards my end of my stream, Keris. You do know that, so this isn't a necessarily. Oh, you've turned up and off I go. You've got 15 minutes of me. Anyone I can call today? Who do you need to call today?
Prenzlauer Allee.
Redacted. Redacted. Who do you need to call? Oh, wait, you mean anyone that pissed me off, maybe? Nah, you're alright. It's all been good. It's all been sound today. Everyone's behaved themselves. Most people behave themselves. Keris is loving Forza as well. Been so jealous of you guys because it's usually me that has the game early. You guys have had it before me. It's rubbish, isn't it? Well, I get to play it tomorrow. Properly. On stream. I have so many pretty cars. I did see a rainbow car of yours. I haven't been much on Discord the last day or two. Busy weekend, sorry about that. But I did get a quick glimpse of your car, your rainbow car. There's always going to be a rainbow car. Always going to be a rainbow car. Terrible game you're ramming my wife up. Keris is. Speaking of rainbow things, the lovely wife's wearing a rainbow cardi right for a second. Also, she has a matching one for the dog as
Hallo,
well.
ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
But an AB. Take her money first.
Hallo, einen Fahrschein bitte.
Take all their money. The ticket in a minute. Berlin. Berlin, AB. And we'll say this because we're near the end of the stream. If you are kindly viewing and you like what this Essex chappie does, you might like to come back at some stage, please do consider giving me a follow. It'll make this Essex chappie very happy. And you know, what I do every morning is to try and provide a friendly face and a friendly voice for anyone that would like it. And you'll help me grow, you really would. The aim was to get to 1k this year, but then I must have pissed people off this year because I lost about 30 followers within the space of about a week and a bit. So I must have said one or two things that maybe didn't resonate with one or two people, which I'm capable of doing, but not in a mean or bad way or anything like that. Or they were just like a group of bots that just followed me at some stage and they just all went at the same time, which is possible as well. Just kind of like a bit weird and unnerving. At first I was thinking, have I said something? Have I pissed someone off? Have I done something wrong? You know. I did have one unfollow me because I knew they'd unfollow me because they sent me a message to tell me that they'd unfollowed me. It's just like, okay. And they'd unfollowed me because I didn't follow them. It's like, yes. If I'm not going to follow you, if I can't, I'd love to support everyone, I really would. But to be honest, it's bad enough just trying to support myself sometimes. It's, do you know what I mean? Oh shit, my route's gone. Oh shit, I don't know where I'm going. I've turned something off. Fucking hell, what have I done? Sat nav's gone. Data's run out. Shit, I've done something. What have I done? Ah, express. Ah, there you go. Thank God for that. Fucking hell. Ran out of sat nav. It's a good point I didn't just turn off. Don't you have walls to rebuild?
S- und U-Bahnhof
You have a week off. He does.
Memhardstraße.
Right, we're here. So if you like what this Essex chappie does, or you don't mind what this Essex chappie does, and I certainly haven't pissed you off or anything like that, then maybe do consider giving me a follow. But the goal is always to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice at 6 o'clock in the morning, from 6 o'clock in the morning to around about 9 o'clock-ish. Sometimes we go a little bit longer, sometimes we can push it to sort of 10. Usually at the weekend that sort of thing happens, not so much during the week. But occasionally. But we will be back tonight for a multiplayer night. We always say Race on Monday. It would have been Forza Horizon 6, except someone doesn't own it yet. So it won't be that. Also, technically, it's not on Game Pass. We always say a game from Game Pass or free to play. That's our sort of thinking behind sort of the Race on Monday sort of side of things. It means most people can join us, or at least a lot of people can join us.
Moin.
As opposed to just a single game and maybe you don't own it, you know. But ABC. So sledding is tonight's game. If I can drag you away from Forza. Drag your puppy away.
Ich hätte gerne einen Fahrschein.
Berlin AB. Single ticket.
Hallo, ich benötige einen Fahrschein. Wie viel würde das kosten?
Berlin AB. 24 hours. Cash. You've been told by your bosses to take a week off because they're worried about you burning out. Oh, buddy, I'm worried about you. You do so bloody much. Pillar of the community and all that. Like, you really do fucking a lot. That's not even mentioning your walks, buddy, that you've been on recently. Not to mention the house. Blimey. Take it easy, buddy. Is it paid? Is that a cemetery pun? It might be. It's not a cemetery pun. Is it paid? It's paid. Tell me it's paid. It's paid holiday, surely. It's a day I have a week off. I bet you don't take enough time off. But you're one of them, and they're being the manager and all. Oh, fucking hell, what have I hit now? It's paid. Had a lot of stress. I bet you have, buddy. You've had a lot going on. And also, let's be honest, when you're doing stuff with the house or whatever, it just brings it home that you lost your dad as well, doesn't it? Let's be honest. So there's a lot of that as well, isn't it? So look after yourself. Stress and grief and all that sort of thing. They pop up from time to time. Please look after yourself. Mum's on her way out too. Oh, bless. How old's Mum? If you don't mind me asking. You know where my box is, me saying about earlier about not having the most fantastic of weekends, and you said if I wanted to talk about it privately, then I could do, which is thank you, I'm very grateful. But the same offers to you, buddy. If you need to chat, you know where I'm at. Tough time, innit? I know things are expected sometimes with parents' night too. But she has dementia in a care home, so it will be a blessing. Yeah. I know something. It's still hard though, isn't it? Even though you know something's coming, or they're getting older, and you know it's going to happen eventually. And life is life. Still never easy though, is it? Never easy. No matter what. All these people waiting and only 2 people. Oh, okay, maybe 3 people.
Ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
ABC. ABC. You need Keris to call me a little shit to cheer me up. Yeah. Press that button, Dave. I'm wondering why she's still standing there. Because I haven't pressed the button yet.
Vielen Dank.
Guten Tag. Ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
ABC.
Kartenzahlung bitte.
Single. You're a little shit.
Ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
Johnny, if it helps, Keris says you're a little shit. Yeah. AB. Single ticket. Where are we at? 5 to 9. shut our doors. We'll get moving then. See, I've got lots to play. Not only have I got Forza, obviously, to stream coming up and stuff like that. I'm well into Assassin's Creed at the moment. Really, really enjoying that now. True what they say about that game. You need about 10 hours to get into it before everything just opens up into what feels like a proper Assassin's Creed game. Got the other character now as well to play as. He's not as good to play as you thought as you think he would. At first, you get introduced to that character, and it's like, wow, fantastic, hit. A lot of energy, a lot of excitement, and then when you finally get into that character properly in the actual proper, not sort of how it wants you to play, you realise he can't climb very well. He's quite sort of movements aren't exactly the best. So then you think, oh well, at least to be really strong. He's not fucking strong at all. He fucking one hit and he's half dead as well. And it's like, I'd rather play as the other one. Yeah. So well into that, and then obviously we've got this game, which has got Hamburg, a 1-1 ratio of Hamburg being dropped very shortly, because they've just announced the other map pack for this. I'll have to tell you, I'm going to have to ask you, Keris, when I remember what the name is for the next pack of this. I forgot what it was called, but it's some city in Germany that I've never ever heard of, or some place in Germany I've never ever heard of. And again, it's another 1-1 ratio of that place, so it's going to be interesting. I don't think we can keep pulling up here. Are they going to let? Is people going to walk up from here? I wonder if they would. Do people get out from here? Is anyone walking up my bus? Anyone walking down? We're too far up, aren't we? Oh, we can move right up now. Let them on. So obviously Hamburg I've heard of, but the place. Let me see if I can Google it. 2 seconds, I'll Google it quickly. See if it comes up. They announced it the other day. I was kind of getting excited because they were hinting at a bloody UK map, the bastards. I know there's a UK map coming for Fernbus, which I'm really looking for. What is the place? Official. I don't want the official road map because that date is not going to tell me. No, don't want that. They're going to tell me what it was. Fucking hell, I don't want transport for London. Fuck off. That's the only trouble. New map to be announced. Yep, I know that. It's not Hamburg. 2 months ago. Are they actually going to tell me what it is? Right, hang on. Might be telling us now. The new maps have been announced. I'll tell you who it is. Maybe you'll know the place, Keris. No, I don't want to know on 15th. It's telling me on the 15th, but it's been the 15th, so can we just go to the bus, please? The game. Can't bloody find it. Type news. No, reject. Can't think what it is. Let's go to about the game. Yeah, but let's go to the game itself. Maybe that'll tell us on here. New DSC revealed. Lübeck. Have you ever heard of Lübeck? Lubeck. Never heard of it. Found it. Lübeck. Place called Lübeck. Okay, switch screen on. Back on. Open the doors. No one's here. Oh, no, there is someone here. So, your daughter was there at the weekend, but that's the next map So obviously you've got Hamburg launching, I think, in the next week or two. And then you've got about a month or two later, you've got a 1-1 ratio at Lübeck, just north of Hamburg. So it makes sense. So they've done Hamburg and now they're going to do Lübeck-ish. She was there, your daughter was there at the weekend for a Red Cross competition meeting. Oh, okay. Small world, ain't it? When you get things like that mentioned and stuff. So I know we've got a map coming in the UK for Fernbus, which is going to feature Carlisle in another 18 cities. I think in cities, I mean, Christ, that'd be interesting. Which cities they go with. Somewhere that I know really well. But it's obviously not going to be a 1-1 ratio on Fernbus, but when they do the 1-1 ratios for somewhere that you live, the intrigue of, oh, I know that place, or I know that area, or I've been there. Why are we at a red light? Oh, because we're carrying on. They're all turning left. All turning left, I tell you, left. Have you ever been to Lübeck, Keris? I've never heard of it. To be fair, though, a lot of cities and places usually I know of to do with football teams and stuff like that. So I know a lot of German places associated with football teams. Not so much the area. Yeah, I think so. Once or twice when you lived in Hamburg. So that would be an interesting one to show you as well. Yeah. When that officially launched, it's obviously Hamburg first. And then obviously I'll be back to Busbound as well, because in a few months they'll have their DLC for that game as well. So lots to play. And I do really want to carry on with Assassin's Creed now. I'm firmly into it, but not necessarily on stream all the time. Because it's like a 200-hour game. I think I'll be streaming that until about 3 or 4 years' time if I played that constantly. Open the doors. Come on, open the doors. Right, we are 2 minutes past 9. What I'm going to do is just move off a tiny bit. What's up? Confuse myself when it comes to playing this game again. So if I move myself off down here, off, nearly took it out, and we'll sort of pause the game sort of mid here, and we'll save up. Go to that one, and then overwrite, and that's where we're going to leave this morning's stream. Thank you for joining me. Honestly, thank you for coming in. It's been fun. Have a nice little chit chat, geek out a little bit. I like it in the morning, geeking out a little bit. I do. Sort of sets me up as well. Sorry to anyone that watched first thing this morning. I was pretty tired as I woke up, and I swear I must have crashed that bus once or twice with my eyes shut. Have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. Really do. Make good choices. And hopefully I'll see you this evening for a bit of sledding. If I can drag you away from Forza, that'd be great. So sledding from 2030 BST, always a game from Game Pass or free to play. Sledding being the choice for a Racer Monday. And then obviously I'll be back tomorrow morning from 6 a.m. BST for some Forza Horizon 6. Yes, my first time on that. I think it's the sledding game. I think it's what it's called, Johnny. It's only about sort of 600 megabytes to download, or about a gigabyte at worst. And as Puppy says, it's a fun little game. I think it's called the sledding game. It might be sledding game, but I think it's called the sledding game. I could be wrong. But yeah, it's definitely on Game Pass. See you later. All the best. Have a wonderful day. Cheerio.